Namaste viewers, welcome to my channel Vedic Ancient Science. Today I'm going to predict for Capricorn Ascendant as per Vedic Astrology for the year 2024 as well as your January 2024 how it's going to be. I'm going to divide this video into two parts. First part I'm going to explain about your year 2024 and the latter part I'm going to explain you about your January month. Okay, but in the year 2024 I'm going to divide this year into two parts. Why? Because there is only one planet that's moving its house. Okay, and that's Jupiter. Jupiter is moving from your fourth house to your fifth house. That's why I'm going to divide this with this year into two parts, because only Jupiter is moving and none of the bigger planets, they are moving their houses like Saturn, Rahu, Ketu. Rahu, Ketu, they have just moved towards your third house, and Ketu has moved towards your ninth house. And that was quite a relief, isn't it? Rahu in third house is kind of considered to be exalted, because in Kalpursh Kundi, the third house comes under Gemini, and Rahu becomes exalted. So we can consider Rahu in the third house exalted. Why? Because third house is house of your obstacles, is house of your courage. And Rahu is a planet that gives you a lot of courage. If you have got enemies, if you have got obstacles in your life, you will have that courage to tackle all the obstacles, whatever obstacles. And Rahu wants it more. If you are facing troubles, then Rahu is not scared of troubles. Rahu wants it more. He tells you, okay, fine. Are you done? You're not done? Then give me more. That's what Rahu is all about. Okay, it's a highly powerful position of Rahu, and it's a house of communication. So you will be inclined towards communicating with people. Online communication, YouTube communication, any kind of communication you will be attracted to. Maybe in your natal chart you do not have that combination of communication, but with this position of Rahu, you will be attracted towards communicating with people. There will be problems with your siblings. There will be problems with your neighbors. Unknowingly, without you wanting chaos, because Rahu is all about chaos. So there will be chaotic relationship with your siblings. This position of Rahu and Ketu will be for next 1.5 years. So it's a temporary yoga. So don't worry about it. If you have this position in your natal chart, then that's kind of good position, as well as you can consider it to be bad, the way you look at it. But Rahu in this house will give you a lot of obstacles. No matter what you do, there will be obstacles. Okay, no matter what you do, small things, big things, the bigger the things are, the more obstacles you will face. But at the end of the day, who wins? Rahu will win. But it'll drain up your energy. It'll suck up all the energy. For that, what you need to do is you need to maintain your health of your moon. That's your mind. So don't get bogged up with the obstacles. Just keep you calm and do your things. Rahu will definitely help you. Ketu, on the other hand, in the ninth house. Ninth house is about your belief system. It's about, when I say belief system, it could be religion. The most thing, the most probable thing of belief system is religion. Apart from that, what do you believe? Like, this is a good singer, this guy is a good singer, that woman is a good singer, this guy is bad, this guy is good. It's all about your judgment. If you judge it the way it is, that's the way it is. That's ninth house. And the planet Ketu is all about detachment. Okay, so detachment, and ninth house is all about your gurus, your professors, the things which you learn from people. With this position, what you do is you don't care about your gurus. You will learn and you will give it a F to them. Okay, you will try to create your own system. You will try to get things from various other sources, and then you try to create your own belief system. That's Ketu here. Ketu in this ninth house is about long travel, long journey, long distance journeys. And on the other hand, Rahu in the third house is short trip travels. So what can happen is you can go for short trip travels like 2 hours journey, 3 hours journey frequently. Okay. Also, it depends upon your natal chart. If your natal chart promises you that you will travel a lot, you'll change places a lot. Rahu in this house, third house, will definitely help you do that. You won't be able to stay in at one place for a long time. Rahu will make sure that you move out, because Rahu is a planet of foreign lands, foreign things. And third house is house of relocation, because fourth house is your house and third house is 12th from your fourth house. So it's a loss of your place. So Rahu in this third house will make sure that you move out from your place. If this is in your natal chart, then I am absolutely sure that your life is all about relocation. It's not about staying at one place, unless there is a benefic aspect to Rahu, like Jupiter, mostly Jupiter. Okay. Then we'll come to Jupiter. From 1st of Jan, I'm talking about 2024. Jupiter in this fourth house is there for last 6 months, 8 months. Okay, and it'll be staying in this fourth house for another 4 months, April 22nd, 2024. So Jupiter in this house is well posited. Okay, and it's in the house of Mars. So it's a good position. It's good for your house. Maybe you have moved to a bigger house. Maybe you're planning to buy a bigger house. Jupiter is all about expansion. Okay, so Rahu in the third house is trying to relocate you from one place to another. Jupiter in this house is trying to find out a bigger place for you. It's good for your health of a mother. Okay, it's good for your peace of mind. I'm telling you, fourth house is active till April 22nd, because Saturn is also aspecting your fourth house. So definitely things related to your house, your native place, your mother, all these aspects, they are active. So till April 22nd, you must have faced all these problems or things, some beautiful things also you must have faced. Obviously Jupiter is a benefic planet, so definitely it'll give you some good results, but Saturn is also looking at your fourth house, so it will be like balanced, but a lot of things are happening around your fourth house. Your happiness, your house, your mother, your family, changes in your family. Why I'm telling you changes in your family? Because Saturn is aspecting your eighth house, and Jupiter is also aspecting your eighth house. So fourth house and eighth house. Eighth house is house of transformation. So that's the reason I told you about changes. Okay, a lot of changes happening around your fourth house, your eighth house, sudden losses, sudden gain. things are happening, okay, for Capricorn ascendant as per Vedic astrology. I'm not talking about Western astrology. And also, if you have your ascendant sign as Capricorn, not your Rashi, not your moon sign, not your sun sign, your ascendant sign, that's called Lagna, D1 chart in your natal chart, D1. So fourth house, eighth house activities are going on till April 22nd. Then after April 22nd, Jupiter will be moving towards your fifth house. Okay, some big changes will happen here. Big, big, big. Why? Saturn is looking at your 11th house with its 10th aspect. Rahu is looking at your 11th house with its 9th aspect. Now, after April 22nd, Jupiter coming to your 5th house will also aspect your 11th house. 11th house is house of gains, any kind of gains. Okay, so Saturn was still aspecting, Rahu will be aspecting, and now Jupiter will also aspect. So if you're having some trouble with, I don't think so. There's problem with the gains here, but there could be problems. There could be some changes which you're seeing with your siblings, elder siblings, friends, your friend circle, connection with the organization. Okay, those things were malefically aspected by Saturn and Rahu, because these two planets are malefic planets. Okay, and these two planets were still aspecting your 11th house. But with the change of Jupiter to 5th house, it will also aspect your 11th house. So 11th house will be aspected by three big planets: your Saturn, your Rahu, and your Jupiter. So you can expect a lot of gains happening after April 22nd, 2024. Okay, a lot of things will change between your relationship with your siblings, your friends, connection with the organizations. Okay, you can expect better things. What you are getting right now, you can expect better things. Saturn in the second house. Saturn in the second house. Second house is house of your food, house of your speech, house of your accumulation of wealth. So you can expect you can expect change in your diet. Okay, Saturn will be there till 2025, mid 2025. So dietary changes, the way you speak, harsh speaking, slow speaking, thinking a lot while talking. Your wealth is not growing. You are earning because Rahu is aspecting your 9th house. Sorry, 11th house with its 9th aspect. So you are earning because of the change of Rahu. You will be earning, but the accumulation is not happening. Okay, that will happen when you try to invest in long-term business, and that will happen after Jupiter moves into your 5th house. That will happen after April 22nd, 2024. Okay, now this was the glimpse of your January, I'm sorry, year 2024. Now I'm going to tell you about January month. Now we'll come to the smaller planets here. When it comes to monthly, we'll see the smaller planets. Bigger planets are for promises for long term, like 2 years, 2.5 years. Saturn is for 2.5 years. Jupiter is for 1 year. Rahu and Ketu for 18 months. So 4 planets, bigger planets, are for uh, activation of major events in your life. But these smaller planets like Sun, Mars, Venus, Mercury, Moon, these planets are for monthly, maybe 2 months, maybe Moon for 2 days. So we'll be coming towards your January month. How your January month will be? For the first 7 days, Venus and Mercury, they are in your 11th house, and Mercury is retrograde. So this is a beautiful conjunction. Venus and Mercury is a Lakshmi Narayan yoga that will give you money with your intelligence, with your communication. Again, with the malefic aspect of Rahu and Saturn, because the concept of malefic planets are, they give you materialistic benefits, but at the same time it will deteriorate your health. Okay, so materialistically, gains, you can expect gains. Venus will be there in this house for 18 days, first 18 days, so you definitely you can expect gains. Okay, Venus is a benefic planet, and it's a lord of your 5th house and 10th house. If you want to get into speculative business, if you're into share market, stock market, lottery, then you can earn a lot of money because of this. Through investments, short-term investments, long-term investments, you can gain money till 18th of January. After 7th of January, uh, there's a conjunction happening in your 12th house. That's Sun and Mars. So Sun and Mars, if you're in Sun and Mars, is very fiery energy. Okay, it's an energy of conflicts. If you're a woman and you have this conjunction Mars and Sun, then probably your husband is kind of full of ego. Maybe he is kind of somebody who is top in the army or police, because Mars is soldier and Sun is authority. So maybe he must be in some authoritative position, because as per Bhrigunandinadi, Mars is karaka of your husband. Okay, but if you're a male, then Mars is your energy, Mars is your force, and Mars and Sun is your ego. Sun is brightness, Sun burns. Okay, so in this house, if you have some hidden enemies, then this conjunction will help you tackle with your hidden enemies. Conflicts can happen if you're married in your bedroom. Fights, heated fights can happen. So be careful with this position, because till 15th of Jan, Sun will be in this house. Also, Mars will be in this house for the end of the year, end of the January month. So be careful with Mars. Also, if you're in foreign lands, if you're out of your native place, then a lot of conflicts can happen with authority or maybe people around you. This is a temporary yoke. It's like for Jan month. So take care of conflicts. You may be imprisoned. This can happen. Yes, this can happen because of this heated argument with the authority, with the police. Imprisonment can happen. If not, troubles can come in. Okay, Sun is lord of your 8th house, so you can expect a lot of ups and downs till 15th of Jan. Just be careful with this position. Okay, it's a dangerous position. If your natal chart has promised that you will be imprisoned, then you will be imprisoned in the month of January. So be careful with this position. After 7th, Mercury will join this conjunction, Sun and Mars. That will try to put in some communication in the conflict. Okay, so Mercury is a lord of your 6th house and 9th house. Okay, so sixth house is house of conflicts, and ninth house is house of your luck, your fortune. So this position of Mercury with the conjunction of Sun and Mars can try to deal with this uh, fiery energy, because Mercury, the basic quality of Mercury is communication. So it'll try to melt down the heated argument. It'll try to help with this conflicts which is happening, losses. Maybe you will face some losses here, and Mercury coming in will try to help you tackle this problem. Venus will be there in your 11th house. Gains you can expect out of speculative business, out of maybe you'll have some affair with your in your friend circle. You'll meet some feminine energy. um, Gains, you can expect a lot of gains here. Okay, so after 15th of Jan, Sun will be moving your first house. It's gonna give you relief from the authority which you were facing trouble through. So first house Sun will give you attention. It'll boost your ego. It'll boost your immunity. All right. And Mars, Mercury, Venus will be in your 12th house after 18th of Jan. Venus in 12th house is considered to be exalted. Ideally, it's in Pisces, but you can consider it in as per Purush Kundli. Venus is exalted in 12th house, so it'll definitely give you some expenses related to luxurious items, spending money on your wife, spending money on your girlfriends, spending money on clothes, cars, houses. Probably house, you'll be decorating your house. You'll buy things for your house because Jupiter in your 4th house. A lot of things will happen around your 4th house. Beautiful conjunction is happening, Venus Mercury. But one thing is this there is a Neech Bhanga Rajyog happening here. Mercury is considered to be debilitated in 12th house, and Venus is considered to be exalted in the 12th house. So what's happening here? It's Neech Bhanga Rajyog. Neech is debilitated, and Bhang is breaking of this. So breaking of debilitation of Mercury is happening because of Venus joining in. But still, be careful of conflicts, because Mars in 12th house will not let you have peace, good sleep here. Still with Venus. Okay, Mars has to move out so that you can sleep peacefully, but this will happen at the end of the month. All right, so now I'm going to give you some important dates here to be careful about your health, expenses, losses, imprisonment. As I told you, hospitalization can happen, unnecessary stress can come in. So from first of the month, be careful after your New Year party. When you come home, take care of health. Don't drink too much. Okay, that can deteriorate, that can bring stress, that can take you to the hospital. I'm telling you. So be careful when you go to the party. Drink moderately. Think twice before doing anything wrong. Okay, first of the month. Then from 9th till 11th, be careful of, as I told you, hospitalization, imprisonment, losses can happen here. Conflicts with people, conflicts with hidden enemies. You'll see that enemy. You knew that guy or that woman is your enemy, and you always knew about it. And that person will show up that, yes, I am your enemy. All right. So from 9 till 11th, be careful of this. Then from 22nd and 24th, Be careful of conflicts. Be careful of your health from 22nd to 24th. And from 27th and 29th, be careful of unnecessary stress, unwanted stress. Stress can come out of nowhere. If you're married, stress can come from your in-laws. Stress can come from your marriage because of your ego. So control your ego. Transformation can happen. You can expect transformation. You can expect some gains can happen. Some losses can happen. Ups and downs. A lot of ups and downs can happen between 27th to 29th. You can expect good gains, love affairs within your friend circle. That would be from 7th till 9th. Okay, from 7th till 9th, you can expect some gains, love affairs, good friendly environment, enjoy time with your friends. Another gain can come between 13th till 15th of the month. Okay, travel. If you want to travel, travel can happen between 15th till 17th. Maybe short trip travel, maybe long trip travel between 15th and 17th. Also at the end of the month, 29th till 31st, some travel can happen. Some depression can happen. Some conflicts with your professor, your bosses can happen at the end of the month. Okay, good time at your house. If you want to have peace, enjoy time, you will buy things for your house. If you have good time with the family is between 17th and 28th of the month. For business, I would say from 24th till 27th, excellent time for your business. And in the beginning, like 4th till 7th, if you're working, also if you have business, from 4th till 7th, it's excellent time if you want ask for promotion, you want to get promoted, if you want salary hikes, you can ask for it. All right, so this is all about it for Capricorn ascendant for the year 2024 and your month January 2024. I wish you a very happy and a prosperous new year, and I hope you have liked this video. If you have liked this video, then please do subscribe to my channel and share it with your loved ones, your friends, your family. All right, so thank you very much for watching, and namaste.